Hi everyone on my channel! Today I'm going to be talking about Starfire being autistic coded. I know a lot of you voted for this in the polls, and I'm super excited to talk about it because this is another one I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. As you can tell, I'm getting into the festive season, and before we start the video, I just want to say a big thank you all for, I know this is silly to say when I only have 190 subscribers, but to me that's a lot, and I'm very grateful that you all like my videos and support me. So thank you. I just wanted to say that thank you.
Is Starfire an autistic coded character? Well, let's see. She misses social cues, she doesn't understand the world around her, super loyal to people and her friends. She paces back and forth when she's upset and overwhelmed, and has a hard time when focusing or overstimulated. I'm super biased because she was my comfort character in the 2000s, and she made me feel less alone about my autism as a kid. Season 1, Episode 2, Sisters. I felt seen with her as a little girl because she had a hard time grasping how Earth worked around her, always asking her friends questions about how it works. As a little girl is where I asked my brother, why is Santa Claus important, and why are the kids excited to see a stranger? He explained to me that he's a magical guy who gives out presents, and to be honest, even that still didn't make sense, because why did he break in our house? Back to the main focus of the episode. The part where Starfire is on the roof venting about how she doesn't belong here because she takes jokes too literally and doesn't understand other people. Not gonna lie, to my audience, this scene did make me cry. Because this is something I still deal with as an adult. Not understanding social cues and not being able to party without my headphones. Not being able to feel like a normal adult without feeling exhausted just for going out shopping at the mall.
It's frustrating that I feel the same way as Starfire every single day. I don't think Aulistics understand how autism can be exhausting and not some fun, quirky trait to have. It takes over my whole life, and it's something Aulistics will never understand because they don't live with it. It's why I made my channel, to educate people on what living with autism is like, because the media, good doctor, was not doing a good job. And before I go into another episode is where I want to say I know there are some good Aulistics who understand autism, but sadly it doesn't outweigh the ones who are just straight up ableist.
Season 2, Episode 6, Date with Destiny. Starfire wears her emotion on her sleeves, when we all know she has a crush on Robin, which causes her to pace back and forth ranting about this girl. This is my only experience. When my boyfriend and I were just friends, my way of telling him that I like him was sending a gif of Blitz saying, I like you people. I only pace back and forth when I'm feeling very stressed about my life or the future outcome to help me calm down and not get more stress. Season 1, Episode 7, Switch. Starfire has a hard time picking up when Raven wants to be alone, and takes her to actually see Raven upset to get the hint. I definitely did this to my poor coworkers who had to literally spell out to me that they didn't want to talk that one day. Also, any of my coworkers who are watching, thank you for telling me instead of gossiping behind my back. Another trait is this episode is she's having a hard time understanding an emotion she's never experienced. I honestly felt this growing up, and hearing the other girls were too old to play with dolls, which I never understood, and I later cave into peer pressure. If you watch any of my shorts, you know I didn't stay true with this. I have way too many Monster High dolls by now. Season 3, Episode 3, Betrothed. Starfire goes nonverbal when she is focused or overwhelmed, which is very true to me. My mom noticed this when we were in line to get disability, and I had to text what I wanted to say to her. It's not like I can't talk in these situations, it's just I shut down and I just can't verbally talk. Also notice Starfire is very loyal to her people, which is a trait of autism, is we are loyal to healthy or non-healthy people. I love that in the end of the episode, she finally stands up to her ableist sister, who literally calls her weaker than her. She's going to follow what she feels right in her view. Not her sisters, not her people. What she feels is right for her life.
And this is literally where I'm standing with my autism. Right now, I'm not masking anymore. Due to being tired of people pleasing and having people online saying I'm faking my autism. I'm going to be myself, and if some ableists want to record me because they think I'm funny cringe, I say let them. I'd rather people out themselves for being horrible people to prove how far we need to go before we can stop ableism. Like Starfire, I've gotten fed up and realized my life is mine, not some random ableist on the internet or my therapist who said I'm not autistic enough. I lived long enough with my autism diagnosis to know it is there and I cannot ignore it, and it's something I have to live with, and it is part of who I am. Thank you all for supporting me here. I hope my video helped you get through the day. I know disabilities can be very frustrating some days. Please never be scared to be yourself, and life is too short to care about ableists. Bye!